What's going on, guys? Going to be going over my top three MLB plays for today. Today is August 25th, 2024. Games start really early today, around 1 p.m. Eastern. And even noon Eastern, actually, that first game. So I wanted to make sure to get this out as early as possible. It's currently around 2:30 a.m. So let's get these in, guys. Let's profit today. Let's absolutely kill it. And as always, before we get started, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment if you're interested in any plays that I have, or if you're interested in getting any info on any plays that you're looking at. I'll look at it, let you know if I like it or dislike it. As always, guys, go sign up to predictiveprofits.ai. This is a website completely created by me. The algorithm is 100% created by me, and it's up 61.34 units in the little month and 1 week since it started. I started, the first day was July 18th, and we've been absolutely crushing it. We went up 12 units today. And guys, college football and NFL are upon us. So yesterday we had Georgia Tech at plus 355, and we had 2 units on that, and it profited us that 7.5, 8 units that we would profit based off of that, the 7 unit profit. Absolutely crushed it yesterday. We had all of these MLB bets as well. This League of Legends layup at minus 230 right there. Just absolutely crushing it. Highly, highly recommend it, guys. Predictiveprofits.ai. You can go right now, and as long as you sign up before NFL starts, you get a 7-day free trial. Use code TTLVIP for half off your first month. Make it less than $60 for that first month after your trial. Highly recommend it, guys. Go sign up, and let's get into today's prize picks props. So we're going to have 3 props for today, and I'm absolutely loving all 3 of these. We're going to use Outlier for our research. You can use my link for a free week over there. And guys, don't forget, I do have a VIP where I post every single prop, every single slip that I play for the day, and that's including prize picks, underdog, sleeper, chalkboard, better, as well as some sportsbook bets. So definitely join the VIP, guys. It's only $20 a month. And we have codes, code TTL on Prize Picks, Underdog, Sleeper, everywhere. You get $100 deposit match, actually $1,000 bonus on Underdog, and a free month of VIP for each one. But let's get into today's actual picks. Our first pick of the day is going to be Jose Quintana over 3.5 pitcher strikeouts versus the Padres. This game starts at around 4:10 p.m. today. This is Eastern time. And again, we're going to use Outlier for this research today. But Quintana has been on a tear this season. I don't think that's going to stop tomorrow, just because it's versus the or today. My apologies. Just because it's versus the Padres doesn't mean I don't think he's going to get 4 strikeouts. It's a very low number, and he's been performing really well this season. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Now, I will say that the Padres do not strike out very often, but with this hit rate that he has, I'm loving this play today. We can see he's cashed in 3 of his last 5 games, in 7 of his last 10, in 12 of his last 20. He's went over in the head-to-head matchup 2 months ago, and in 2024, he's went over this in 17 of 25 games, 68%. So this is a fairly large sample size that we have right here, and he's going over in 68% of those games. We can see he's averaging 5 innings pitched per game, and on the road, he has actually been performing phenomenally this season. In away games, he has went over in 9 out of 12 games on the road this season. So I don't think he's going to have any issues today. Versus the Padres, he actually goes from a 4.5 earned runs allowed per game to a 1.5. And we can see his strikeouts goes from a 7 per 9 innings to a 9.9 innings. And his walks and hits per inning pitched go down from a 1.32 to a 0.67. So I'm loving this matchup today. Again, the Padres don't strike out very much, 17.5% strikeout rate this season. But looking at his stats versus the Padres and looking at how he has been performing all year this year, I am definitely riding on Quintana today over 3.5 strikeouts. Let's lock it in, and let's go on to play number 2. And we're going to actually have someone from the same exact team. And we're going to go ahead and take Lindor Francisco Lindor over 1.5 total bases. So I've been playing his overs a lot recently. His over hits, runs, RBIs, and this today we have his over 1.5 total bases. Again, this game starts at 4:10 p.m. because it's the same game that we just went over. And I am absolutely loving Lindor today. 3.4 thousand people have already taken this today. And let's go ahead and take a look at his stats and look at why people are on this today. So over 1.5 bases. I will go in and point out this is at minus 105, minus 110 on sports books. If you can get this on a sports book for plus 100, minus 105, minus 110, go ahead and take it solo on a sports book. It's still a great bet on Prize Picks, but on sports books, it's a lot better because you don't have to rely on other legs and you're getting those increased odds. So if you can get it on sports books, kind of like Thunder Pick, you can use code TTL for a $700 deposit match there, and it's available all over the U.S. But minus 105, minus 110, definitely take it on a sports book, Bovada, Thunder Pick, somewhere like that. The reason that his 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs is not on the board today, it's minus 150, minus 155. They tend to not have odds that favored on Prize Picks. Over his last five, we can see he has cashed his bases 5 games in a row, 7 of his last 10. He's cashed in 8 of the 12 head-to-head matches, and he's cashed in 46% this season, 60 of 130. But the later half of this season has been incredible, 13 of his last 20 games, and again, 5 in a row as well. We can see that he has 16 plate appearances versus Martin Perez with a .583 batting average, 7 hits, 8 total bases, and 16 plate appearances. This is a great matchup for him, and that's a huge sample size as well. 16 plate appearances, you don't see that very often when you're looking at pitcher versus batter data. So I am loving this today. Let's go ahead and lock it in. Francisco Lindor over 1.5 total bases. And then our third and our final play of the day is going to be Joey Loperfido over 0.5 total bases. 5.9 thousand people have already taken this today. It is the most popular play of the day, and I can see why they're liking it. So let's go ahead and take a look at him. He's on the Blue Jays versus the Angels today. Over 0.5 bases. Over his last 5, he's went over in 4 straight games with 4, 4, 6, and 4 total bases in those games. Over his last 10, he's cashed in 7 of 10. In the head-to-head matchup, he's went over in 4 of 5, and again, 4 straight games versus the Angels. 2024, this season, he's went over in 53% of games. He's exceeded in 7 of his last 8. And he's versus Tyler Anderson, who goes from a 3.46 earned runs allowed to a 4.37 versus left-handed batters, and just typically does terrible versus left-handed batters. So I am loving this matchup today. I'm loving the way Loperfido has been looking this season, especially in his games as of late. So I'm going to lock it in today. That's going to be my top 3 plays of the day, guys. Lock them in. Let's make some money. Let's go 3-0 today. And when you go 3-0, go join Predictive Profits. Go join the VIP. You'll have sportsbook bets all in one place, as well as the prop picks all in one place. So we're going to keep on cashing out. You might as well join us, especially with NFL and college football just getting started. So thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.